be lonely. Assalamualaikum and welcome back to my channel. Good day everyone. Okay, we are on the last part on this chapter 7, opportunities and challenge. I will cover on this video on the recommended solution, ethical issues in the crowdsourcing, and of course opportunity and challenge of organizations. Alright, but this one is the most important thing, and ethical issues. Alright, without further ado, let's continue before you have a break for Hari Raya and Kawai. Okay, recommended solution for organization. Okay, remember this is about the opportunities and challenge. Alright, so what for the organization, the recommended solution. So both organization and the crowd workers would benefit from standard and guidelines that identify what aspect of the employment relationship matter in the virtual workspace. So if we can regulate the standards and guideline laws about how this digital worker will be protected, how this employment can be secure, then it should be okay. Alright, because right now, like in Malaysia, there's no regulation on this. Alleviate poor quality problem by offering mandating satisfaction clauses which give organization the right to reject subpar works. Okay, most of these platform actually give this option to this employer, so that they can reject actually for those that submit the works that's not on par of these they punya requirement. So but this one actually maybe they can give a lot of control for this employer to filter the job that been posted ataupun that been submit to them. If a quality of result matter, organization may find that they have to make a substantial investment in the kinds of online quality assurance mechanism that approximate real world supervision and control. Okay, this one, as you can see, to make sure the works that has been produced by this freelancer is on the standards of this requirement by the employer, and then they can ensure if mostly all the platform have apa ni dia punya option for employer to revise of the work of the freelancer. Let's say kalau this employer is not satisfied with your work, okay, you actually have to revise your punya work tu kan. You can revise up to 3 times sepatutnya, and if still the employer is not satisfied, yes, you can be any other solution maybe half payment ke apa ke, but depends on this mutual agreement. And the last one, organization can attempt to design their requests to protect any proprietary material, impose privacy or non-disclosure policy as part of their contract. Okay, most as you can see, once we submit all the works, actually the things, let's say we post some of the sample or poster, that poster they can use as their punya things consider that they have been get the copyright for our poster too, because we agree to submit, then they can use like you login or subscribe, bukan subscribe, you register with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All the picture you put in Instagram on the Facebook, all will have nak kata macam mana the Facebook and the Instagram have the copyright for that photos they can use for this for that photo, for these advertisement things and any other things so it's better to be careful on this one. Alright, Recommended solutions for the crowd workers. Crowd worker could boycott or particularly abusive employers or adopt self-imposed standard. Okay, macam ni lah. Let's say this employer is not support dia punya workers. If we are in the team, yes, we can boycott these abusive employers. But the other things is you can adopt a self-imposed standard, meaning that you stand with your rules and regulation, bukan stand with your right sebenarnya, such as blanket refusal to perform task pack below a certain wage level lah. If you think that the payment is not on your punya you punya level, so if you want demand a high payment, yes, if they cannot meet your salary or fees, so that you can reject all these jobs. And the crowd worker ought to be able to take the reputation with them, so that the experience and positive feedback they have accumulated while performing crowd labor does not evaporate once they leave any particular platform. Meaning that you always screenshot lah on this you punya review and feedback, so that it can be used for the others on the other platform. And you ada macam mana establish a crowd worker association that could lobby on behalf of the crowd workers and manifest a group benefits, handle disputes, inform the crowd workers of their legal right, and serve as a clearinghouse for information and strategy. This one kita buat macam union lah sebenarnya, kan? Association sebenarnya macam union, kesatuan pekerja ke. So let's say we are being abused, so all this pekerja ni akan boycott ke ataupun make a legal punya stand ke, kan, saman ke apa ke, depends lah. Alright, mostly kalau macam Grab, kan, Grab driver here ataupun siapa tu yang lagi tu, My Car, kan, dia orang sebenarnya ada group group WhatsApp lah sebenarnya. What I understand lah. So still there's a Grab office actually at the Kuching kalau tak silap. So but from the group WhatsApp tu, actually they can discuss among themselves to lah, let's say they are facing any difficulties, so discuss among their colleague on that kind of platform first, then things on these other steps lah untuk let's say nak saman ke apa ke. Alright, so kalau boleh crowd workers, sebab tu kita kena ada networking with the other freelancer, so that we can perform this union. Okay, but yang paling senang sekali is adopt self-imposed standard tu lah, meaning you stand by your you punya pegangan lah situ, you punya prinsip. Alright, recommended solution for the platform. Both organisation and crowd worker will benefit from standard and guidelines that identify what aspect the employment relationship matter in the virtual workplace. So the standard and guidelines too, yes, it has been lined. Okay, we have to commit with the work once we accept the job, but the other things are, if the employer want to supervise kita punya work ke, they want to monitor kita punya progress, that thing still belum ada full control lah on that kind of area. And the crowd workers should be able to click on the name of any platform and see how the other crowd workers have rated that platform in communicativeness, fairness, generosity, and promptness. It allows the crowd worker to avoid exploitative or irresponsible platform and focus their energy on platform with proven reputation, because we got so many actually for this crowdsourcing platform, freelancer, Upworks, Fivers, for the photos or photo clicks lah, apa lagi, macam-macam sebenarnya platform. So not all of this platform is okay, because some of them just side on this employer punya pihak je. So you have to be careful lah, and then to check you punya rights in that kind of platform. Okay, Recommend a solution for the crowd workers. Study forum platform. The crowd workers. Ni dah crowd workers. Ni crowd workers lagi. Okay, crowd workers should be able to click on the name of any platform to see other crowd workers. Oh, betul lah. Sorry. Kan dia sama ni. Tu ulang balik. Sorry. Community fairness. Okay, and providing ongoing training for communities that have been moderate level of skill to ensure skill of the low income community is continually updated. I think this one on this government punya program lah. We got macam mana yang hari tu e-rezeki lah, pusat community service kan. So because sebenarnya untuk you up you punya level of skills ni, it depends on yourself sebenarnya. So yes, we know that from the low income community ni, if we don't have someone to guide them, so it becomes a problem kan. So actually from you as a macam mana as a university students kan, you know actually what you should do to improve yourself sebenarnya kan. From time to time you kena step up you punya game, you punya level, alright, so that you can become a good freelancer at the end. Since training are expensive, training should be given to selected communities that have the ability to learn. Beside that, providing subsidies, fees for further training, advanced course will enable the community to participate. This one is I think most tadi dekat government punya rules lah, bukan government punya initiative lah, sorry, so that this low income community ni can also join and get some extra income lah dalam kita punya crowd workers platform. Okay, local scenario, providing basic skill training for the low income community to improve their basic skill, like say computer skill, computer application training, English course, semua ni ada sebenarnya macam kat dalam pusat community macam mana ada kita kan macam ada satu pusat IT dekat setiap kampung ke dekat mana I'm not MDEC, yes, this one under this what is MDEC MDEC view more eligibility Malaysian citizen with household income below 4,000. I think this one B40 lah kan. Context Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation. Okay, so this MDEC this one like example, because e-rezeki center ni mostly they dalam pusat internet sebenarnya. College community, apa lagi, let's say we see in Sarawak what is available. Okay, maybe you can refer in College Community Kuching, College Community Gading, Miri, Pusat Internet Sibuluh, Sebandi, Kampung Baru Hulu, Kampung Bandung, Baladin, Pusat Internet lah mostly. Kan kita ada this kind of place, especially dekat yang rural areas, kampung. Okay, I dulu pun ada pusat internet in my kampung. I'm from Felda, so we have this pusat internet desa they call it. So this pusat internet ni should play a role lah in this community. Okay, meaning give the basic skill lah untuk how to use computer kan, English course to improve the English communication skill kan, and providing ongoing training for that community have a moderate level of skill, okay, to ensure skill of low income community are continually updated. And since training are expensive, should be given to selected companies. Tu bagi subsidi tadi. Kenapa itu ulang baca benda sama sorry. Providing financial assistance, okay, financial loan grant so that the low income community can afford to purchase computer or the other infrastructure requirement. Okay, kalau let's say memang tak ada komputer kan, so maybe can give their this macam nak purchase the hardware tu lah. Yes, provide this internet facilities ni yang with high speed internet connection. Proper monitoring or regulatory bodies are required to monitor fair play and prevent exploitation of low income community and other involved party in the crowdsourcing, as I said just now. Okay, And the financial institution, IT companies like universities kat sini, and the government should collaborate in order to ensure all the above suggestions can be accomplished. All have to be work together lah sebenarnya, industry and the universities, and also from this community ni. And then there's another local scenario, providing motivational course and self-development course to develop the self-awareness, self-confidence, and boost self-esteem. Because this is the problem sebenarnya, nak untuk motivation for the people to encourage them use the internet as a source of income kan. Providing continuous effort in providing related training and the course to further enhance tadi kena tambah skill lagi, kena buat training. And incentive is one way to motivate the low income community to participate in crowdsourcing. Incentive can be divided into 3 categories. Financial, maybe bagi coupon ke, bonus, free service. Social incentive, award, prize, trustworthiness, bagi anugerah ke apa guys tu kan. And organizational incentive, extra privilege and career opportunities lah. This one, all these initiative from the government lah should be. Okay, settle for the solution. We goes for the ethical issues, the crowdsourcing. Okay, number 1, majority of tasks are completed by small set of workers who spend long hours on the website, and that many of those workers are very poor, that they are paid very low wages. Dia katakan kat sini, we are as a freelancer is paid on the very low wages. Depends on you sebenarnya. So you have to be selected with what kind of work you want to have and what kind of work you want to accept. So this one you can filter, you have control on this thing. Companies that exploit the public for their own benefits, and question remain over which is the rightful owner of the resulting intellectual properties. Okay. So that's why I said, kalau boleh what every works that you have done, put a watermark over there. Don't give the original 100% quality of this. Macam poster tu bagi yang original apa 1080p benda video yang paling, you just bagi sampel dulu, and then after that if they want they have to pay lah. Lack of laws protecting and distributing ownership of idea of user participating in the crowdsourcing. Tadi lah on this copyright things tadi problem. People are passionate about being the community in the community and will willingly contribute and may not realize they are being exploited by the company. Yes, this one you have to be careful, because there always be people, macam I cakap kan, not all in the freelancers atau Upworks ni they offer the legit job, because most of them are spam, sorry. So there always be people that want to want to take advantage lah sebenarnya kan. So make sure that you are not being bully lah kat sini. And then crowd workers earn no benefit and enjoy no job security. Okay, remember whatever payment that you have, whatever fees ataupun gaji you dapat kan, so you have to save for emergency punya saving, for your punya in the future, invest something to the knowledge ke, invest for this other kind of materials ke, so it can help you for the job security. And the crowd worker do not know for whom they are working and for what their work will actually be used for, and crowd labor can deprive people of the chance to make judgment about the moral balance of their work. Some companies using crowdsourcing to produce more authentic feeling of internet, like a spam or fake product reviews. So yeah, there will always be people who wants to take advantage of you sebenarnya. And spam tests will clog the platform, so completely that firms and workers searching for more legitimate work will not be able to find each other. Itulah masalahnya dalam freelancer ni, ada orang yang tapi as you notice, you can see this employer post a job on that day, tapi dalam 2-3 hari after that you see that this employer tiba-tiba dah hilang lah, they not in the platform anymore, meaning that there are other people have report this employer. So you can do that, or boleh buat juga macam tu, report if you notice ataupun if you rasa this employer sebenarnya nak spam orang je sebenarnya kan, nak kenakan orang je. So kita report je lah sebenarnya all this kind of employer, so that they tapi ada je dia orang ni memang rajin kerja spam, memang hari-hari dia buat spam orang, hari-hari dia orang nak macam mana take advantage ni lah. And the crowd worker are not subject to minimum wage or overtime protection. That's why I said you have to set you punya set you punya wage of fees tu kan, meaning that kalau they go slow, either you want to accept or not, it depends on you. So you have a control sebenarnya kat sini. Don't accept any wage ataupun fees that low from your punya level lah. And the possibility of privacy violation, a great number of firms, researcher conduct survey, collect anecdotes or testimonial and perform market research in the process. Worker often disclose personal information without a clear guarantee of confidential or responsible for use by the requester. Of course, we have to give our details in this macam testimony ke apa, so have to bear in mind that all this detail they can be exploited by the other parties lah kan. That's why you get a call from mana-mana spammers lah, semua yang nak macam nak menipu call kan, so better be careful. Alright, habis lah. So that's all. Make sure you can answer all this review question. Finally, we already done in our course syllabus. Alright, so make sure you update your punya portfolios, okay, your bidding logs. Make sure bid until you have no bids left. Join any contest that relevant with your skills kan. So selamat Hari Raya, maaf zahir batin, gayu guru gerai nyamai, happy holiday. After this I think we just focus on your punya portfolio. After that ada test, so that one nanti Mr. Muhammad and I will discuss on how we gonna execute that test macam mana kan. Tapi kita Mr. Mat dah tunjukkan macam mana nak buat test tu. So alright lah, thank you so much, thanks for watching. Stay tuned on my video on the other topics if you interested in. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi